Morning, folks. Mark Maynard with Maple Square Fly Collective in Wayzata, Minnesota. Going to tie a little sparkle dun for you this morning, a little comparadun wing. We'll do it in olives since we've got some olives knocking around on the local waters right now. I'm going to start with a Mustad Heritage, what is it, the R50 AP all-purpose dry fly. Mustad still makes decent hooks. I like this hook in a 14 and a 16. I don't like anything much larger than that. But I do like this hook right now in this size. Anyway, starting with the hook and the vise and something in my throat, obviously. I'm going to start with some 140 denier, waxed in olive. We're going to try to keep this kind of flat because this is just going to be a thread body fly, so we'll start it right behind the hook eye there. Get that out. There's that. We'll take it back to the barb and then up a tad so we can put in our Antron shuck. I like this cream colored shuck because it gets a little more translucent in the water, and it looks right. So we'll take a deep pinch, catch those ends in. Again, we're trying to do this clean because we're going to keep it a thread body, so I'll go back and clean all this up, make sure our thread's good and flat. You gotta hold your mouth right when you're doing this or it doesn't work. That's not true either. We'll take it up, take it back. I like that. Nice and smooth. All right, so then I'll take
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, Alexa, I don't know. Hey there. So I'll take this and separate it out a little bit. I also like to stretch it. I like these shucks to look kind of gnarly. So I'll take it, I'll cut it off, and then I'll go back through and knock off different things just so it's not all one straight cut, because that's not right. It gives it a little, and again it gets translucent in the water, and so that's good. We'll go with that. Okay, so we're going to work on a little bit of taper up to where we're going to tie in the wing. Just keeping the thread body. There's a good little valley there, so I'll build it up a little bit over here to help catch all that and prop that up. And go back to the middle of that little valley there that we've created. So then we'll take about a half of a pencil's diameter of comparadun hair. No need for the usual full pencil's worth there. So we'll take it down. We'll grab something about like that. Take this, cut it down as close as you can, hit the camera. Jeez. What the hell kind of show is this? Reach for the brush there, take some of the underfur out of this little stack. Put that back. This is a quick little tie. I haven't tied many of these. I've fished plenty of them, but I haven't tied many. So get those tips down in your stacker. Stack them on the table over here away from the camera so I don't shake the crap out of that. Well, the dog just got up and left, so that annoyed him enough. Alright, and then we'll take that out, and there's our tips all nice and lined up with a little bit of junk to boot. Alright, so we got our tips. We're going to measure that at about the length of the body. Now, your hair is going to want to try to slide on you, so take a good deep pinch wrap. That thread likes to slide off the end. And it's already done it, so we're going to try that again. Matter of fact, I'm going to take my material clips. I'm going to clip those hairs, and I'm going to set them down for a minute. What I'm going to do is put on some dubbing, because anything to help get a little extra purchase on this hair is good. So take it up there. That should be fine. There's a big glump there, but that doesn't really bother me anyway. So going back to my material clip, grab my hair. Sorry, I had a couple there that wanted to get jazzy. So we've got a little bit of wax on there. Take this back. All right, so deep. Yeah, I like it. We'll go ahead and pull her down. Get the tension that we need on it. Get that going. Oh boy. Well, folks. And we fixed it. So now we take all of our butt ends here, gather those up, along with that thread that we had break off. We're going to cut this at a very, very sharp angle, as close as we can, because we're going to leave those butt ends on the fly. That's honestly where most of the buoyancy of this fly comes from. So that looks good. That looks good. We've saved the princess from the dragons, or the broken thread from. Yep, I like it. It's actually going to make a decent fly after all, even though I did my best to screw it up. Build up a good head there so that wing has something to rest on. Yeah, I like it. Kind of manipulate that out with your finger. There's that. I will, at that point, throw a half hitch in there, stand it up, come back, stand it up, come back. Yeah. We've done all right there, folks. We've done all right there. Sorry, I'm all thumbs. I'm left-handed. And I'm all over the camera. Holy moly. And that. I like it. Got a couple over here that need to. There you go, folks. Again, Mark Maynard with Maple Square Fly Collective in Wayzata, Minnesota. Thank you for struggling through this fly with me. Like I said, I haven't tied many of them. Wanted to tie one. So there you are. I'm going to have to tie probably 4 more before I get it where I really want it. But that's a fishable fly. That's, you know, some of you guys that have been tying this fly for a long time are probably like, yeah, well, that looks like crap. And, well, it might, but it'll still catch fish. I know that it will, because I've fished them in much worse shape than this. Anyway, thank you guys for your time. Leave a like, subscribe, say something. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you're fishing. Tell me, you know, what you're catching. Let's hear it. I just started this. I do, however, have a collab going with Rambler, Angler, and Blade. I'm doing a little promoting for them. So if you guys aren't familiar with Rambler scissors, get some. They're sharp, they're affordable, and I love them. So anyway, give me a shout. Bye.